Oh my god. Okay. Uh Let me do my intro while I'm pulling up the stream on my phone. What's up, my fellow speedsters? This is Lord Speed, straight out of Speed Force, and today I am back with some Simulacra. This is stream 6. This is the third stream into the second playthrough. While you're here, strike the like button, share, subscribe, because you got previous videos on the channel. Check the channel to subscribe to. To explain, I essentially did a playthrough in 2024 that didn't end up going well because of the game having bugs. I'm continuing it now. There's still some game breaking bugs, but I haven't ran into the one specifically that I ran into back in 2024. So we're back here. This is one of the opening games on the channel, including Batman Telltale Season 2, um, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and Prototype 1. We'll get to all those games. I want to finish at least 2 out of the 4 games by the time December comes around. We have like 1 week left. But yeah, if today we finish Simulacra, that's cool. If we don't, we don't. Okay, so basically, we had to investigate some stuff related to Ulner. The game's basically about this girl named Anna that went missing, and we got this phone mysteriously, and we basically have to talk to people such as her mom, people that she worked with, her best friend, her ex-boyfriend, and people that she matched up with on Spark to basically see what happened to her. Let me make sure that I can be heard. So we're going through the phone and investigating what happened. We're reading text messages, we're reading emails, we're going through, basically her Tinder, her Instagram, her Twitter, all that kind of stuff, and even the gallery. And yeah, the progress that we made so far is that she met up with someone from this Spark, and that's the last known thing that she did. And right now we're finding out that it's this guy, James Olner guy, and each time the phone glitches out, we see this mysterious contact called Olner that's saying, "Find out what happened to me," or "Find me, and you'll find Anna." So that's the route that we're going through right now. The last thing that we had to do was we either had to investigate his job or we had to investigate the first person that he matched with. The first person he matched with was a jabber slash Twitter celebrity named Keeping It Cassie. So basically, we just have to investigate Keeping It Cassie's Twitter posts or jabber posts, and then we should be able to maybe find out stuff about her. So, give zero freak. Why are some of the best English words made up of 4 letters? Swag. One day I'm going to wear my grandma's sweater. Today is not the day. Mm. Uh, New Game of Thrones episode in 8 hours. That's what I'm assuming because that's 2017. A movie should not be 3 hours long. My bladder can't handle it. Avengers Endgame. 2 days in a row, the barista spelled my name as Cassie with a K. Interesting. It's 9 in the morning. Why am I craving Chinese food? Keeping an eye on up and coming posts. Find the hidden phone number. If you figured it out, just call me. Keeping an eye on my upcoming post. Hidden phone number. Keep an eye out. Okay. It's 9 in the morning. Okay, so 2 days in a row. 923. 923. Yo, we're making progress. We're making progress. Yo, all of these are numbers. 923. 9238. 9238. 9238. 9238. 9238. I don't want to remember all 10 numbers. I don't have something next to me to write. Uh, Let me just. I'm going to type this in chat as I'm 9238. 9238. One day I'm going to wear my grandma's sweater. Today is not that day. One day. 92381. 92381. The best thing made up of 4 letters. Okay, 923814. 4. Okay, case study. Give 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Hope you guys. That's the end of the contest. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. Wait. 9238140. How do I. What's the area code? I don't understand. There is no way. Okay, we're gonna call it. Oh!
Hiya, this is Keepin' It Cassie. Congratulations! You figured out the secret number! As you know, you get to ask me one question for my upcoming AMA.
9,238,140.
That's a good donation.
We'll be texting you soon.
Okay. Yo, this is so peak. This is so peak. Got your number. It's first come first serve. So let me finish up with the earlier winners. I'll get back to you once I'm done. Just don't be a jerk. I'll be done. Okay, so there was people that got that number. I mean, that wasn't really a hard riddle. I had to fight Arkham Riddler. In Arkham Asylum, City, Knight, and maybe even now Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. You can check my PlayStation trophies. I have all the Riddler trophy, stuff. Also fought Riddler in Batman Telltale Season 2. It wasn't like me fighting a whole bunch of trophies though. Hey, you're up. It's your turn to AMA. Ask me anything. Remember, you only got one question. Can I ask more than one question? I'll keep it to one. Awesome Possum, ask away. Tell me more about James Olner. How do you know James Olner? Say what? Him? Oh, she typing. How the heck do you know about him? You're asking the questions now? He's a person of interest. You want dirt on him or something? Why go through me? Don't you have normal questions to ask? Like, what do I think of climate change? Or the state of social media shaping consumerism? Normal questions? No, baby girl. The A stands for anything. I'm pretty disappointed. This is a normal question. The A stands for anything. Yeah, let's be a jerk, even though the trophy said not to. Fine. If that's really what you want to know, only two conditions. First, tell me, why do you need info on him? He's a key witness in the disappearance. It's a matter of life and death. There's a chance that he's a criminal. Yeah, let's just say that. Holy heck. That explains a lot. Ooh, let's get into the juicy details. Come on. Look, I'm not sure what you heard, but this sounds seriously effed up. If it's going to help someone else, I will tell you everything. But she's going to say this is between us. She's going to say keep her name out of it. Keep this between us, okay? I need to share this. I can't promise you that, sure. I mean, I'm going to lie, obviously. It's a deal. Okay, let me start from the top. I keep my online persona, keeping a Cassie, my real life separate. My real name is Cassandra. Keeping a Cassie has always been single. But I'm not. I had a long-time boyfriend, but I was dumped. So I went on Spark and chatted with a few guys to get over it. That's when I met James. How is he? Anything stand out? This is interesting. Nothing at the beginning, actually. It started off fine. He was a real charmer. She describing me? Seems to tell me all the right things. After coming off as a crappy relationship, I was at a low place, just like Anna. He gave me some perspective and plenty of good advice. Then he starts to get more things right about me, like he was with Anna. Sounds pretty smooth, doesn't sound so bad, sounds creepy to me. Yeah, it was really creepy with Anna. That is nothing. Wait till you hear this. He starts to text me exactly when I finish my work. He was texting Anna right when she woke up. I don't have a regular schedule. They change every week, days even. But he somehow managed to text me exactly at the right time. There was a photo shoot that ended at 2 a.m. He texted me at the moment the photographer called it a wrap. Does he ever sleep? That's what he asked. That's what Anna asked him. Maybe he got really lucky, stalked her much. Okay, that is weird. Yo, am I a girl now? Okay, that is weird. Here's the final straw. He knew about the breakup, or bake-up. I worked my butt off to keep my relationship a secret for the sake of keeping it Cassie, and somehow James knew. I confronted him and he told me he guessed it. Look, did you? I can't really see. Did your online persona drive your boyfriend away? How the heck do you know about this? I just took a guess. Guessing exactly when I wake up and when I finish work, that is just plain creepy. Finding out about my jabber and boyfriend, that is pure sorcery. No one else knows about this. Who the heck are you? Are my methods too uncomfortable? We are done. You have blocked James. That literally just saved her life. That's the last time I heard from him. Maybe your boyfriend spilled the beans. That is all I need to know. He loved me much and respected my work. Oh, I want to add much. My separate lives can be quite a strain, but he would never do something like that to me. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm just thinking about him makes my hair stand. Thanks for the AMA. Your story is going to save lives. This is very helpful. Why would I say the story is going to help lives if I literally just said I'll keep it to myself? You know, I read somewhere that psychopaths try their best to fit in. I feel like James is kind of like that. Hope you got what you need. There's something off about him. Yeah, I mean, accurately guessing when someone's waking up. I tracked down Cassie. That jabber hottie, did she kiss and tell? He could predict her every move. Why would I tell him her real name's Cassandra? So he's either some next level stalker, or there's something to him that we don't really know. Never mind. We know now James is in maximum creep material. Creepy enough to kidnap Anna, perhaps. Have you called his workplace yet? A second opinion from a professional would be great. Yeah, we'll get that. Anna, can we talk? A little busy, actually. Of course. I'm not saying the confession to me, because then that would be me telling her that I'm... You remember when I told you to make a Spark profile? Yeah, you made one for me? You had to get this accurate, bro. You gotta read all the lore. It made me realize something. It was a defense mechanism for something. Something that I can't hide anymore. Ever feel like you could lie to yourself so much you end up lying to others? What's in your mind, babe? You're not alone to feel that way. Are you accusing me of something? No. You're not alone to feel that way. Might be different in my case, though. Here's the thing. I'm gay. Anna, you're the only bestie I ever had. I feel like I could tell you anything. And trust you, if anything. Trust you, too. Oh, Ashley. I'm going to turn into Homelander. See, I thought having BFF's supposed to feel like this. But I think I'm confusing it with something else. What are you talking about, Ashley? Just tell me. Yeah, just come on out! I think I love you. Ooh. I think there's a reason why I could never get along with guys. Uh-huh. Tell me, I won't judge. Let's be very open to this idea. And it's the same reason why I hated seeing you go out with Greg or anyone else. I'm just gonna cut to the chase, okay? I have feelings for you. Oh my god, there I said it. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Statistically, this marriage isn't gonna last, but we could still try it. You don't have to respond. You can ignore this if you want and pretend it never happened. It's the fourth glass talking, so don't listen to it. Feel the same way about you, Ash. Oh, Ash, you're just being silly. Sorry, I cannot keep this up anymore. Yeah, let's just give her into her delusions. What? You do? You're more than just a best friend. Those times I said I love you, I meant it. You're the root reason I broke off with Greg. This is so crazy. Like, literally, like, you're more than just a best friend. Yeah. Let's not be too cringy with it. Every single. Oh, Anna. This is too convenient. You better not be lying. I mean, I hoped, but wow, this is huge. This is like a dream come true. Coming out to somebody and they perfectly say like, I felt this way too. Which you can see my face right now. Oh, you're so happy. She loves me. All this time, is that how you feel? Oops, gotta go. Meet soon, okay? Ooh, so fake Anna, aka me, Lord Speed, is going to have a relationship with Ashley. and might make her disappear. I want some like Savitar timing, not some Simulacra.
So, I'm gonna download Spark. Yes, online dating is happening. But I figure I deserve to be happy and forget about everything else. And there's no point wasting time, so here I go. What's the worst that could happen?
You go missing, and then they make a game about you. What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words, by the way. Godly. Okay. What else is there for me to do?
Hey, sorry, I know we just spoke, and I just want to say thanks. It's just lying to you and myself for so long. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between me and me anymore. I just have this fear that if I told you the truth, you'll be gone, or worse, you will look at me as though you can't recognize me. But you're still here, and I'm so happy. I will see you soon.
Okay. It would be interesting to see, like, do a playthrough where I let Ashley know that I'm not real. Like, you could actually do that, like, from the jump. So it's kind of interesting. I'm probably going to have to do that for a playthrough, like, not playthrough, for a platinum. But yeah, I'll be the nice guy. I mean, it's only making her feel good in the moment. So like, it's like a good thing, but it's like it's bad at the same time. Because like long term, like if we end up saving Anna, there's a chance that like Anna doesn't like girls, or even if she does like girls, like maybe she's not into her friend. Because like if I was feeling a little like, if I was feeling a little friendly, you know what I'm saying? Only some of my boys I'd be attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Actually, 99.99% of them, like the the bacteria cleaning commercials. You can't have all. Can't have the 0.01. What is there for me to do? You have to talk to him. Oh, I have to get the fresh ideas. So I have to go back to the Spark with this owner guy. And I'm probably gonna have to like fake apply. Gonna have to like fake apply for his job, right? Please fill out your details below and one representative will contact you soon. Wasn't it Lord Speed 06 was my email? His position is copywriter. My name is Lord Speed. Okay, we just need to find out her email. The email that it made for me was LordSpeed06, but what's her email? Anna@cmail.web. Anna Anna@cmail.web. Anna@cmail.web. Okay, yeah, we got that. I don't like that I have to go all the way back for this. I'm a good investigator, guys. Obviously, I don't have enough money to pay for my electric bill. That's why the lights keep flickering. I don't have security either. Anna@cmail.web. Okay. You already know your boy. Lord Speed. You already know my playthrough. Okay, next. Email Anna at Cmail instead of G. Position copywriter. Thank you. Just got a job application. Yeah, what's up, man? Okay. Dear State Fresh Ideas name, I saw it say Lord Speed for a second. Thanks for your interest in joining our ever-growing family. Before we commence the interview, it is our policy to engage in a preliminary chat with all of our applicants beforehand. When you are ready, please contact our HR representative, Phil. He will guide you through the entire process. Start interview. Yo, Phil looking kind of handsome. This conversation will be recorded for internal use. Okay, so we're going to be texting back and forth. Story time, story time. I want to do a story time. Before I do this, uh, is this lore speed? Okay, so story time real quick is I worked at a theme park as my first job when I was like 15, and I worked there till I was 16. So I worked at the end of freshman year into the beginning of sophomore year. So I basically worked like I want to say I got hired and did all my onboarding in March. My first time I worked there actually was April, and then I stayed all the way till December. And then after that, they closed. Um, they close and then they don't open back up until around like end of March. So I was out of a job for I was going to be out of a job for 3 months. And my original idea was to just go back. But of course I wasn't driving at the time, so my dad basically drove me like every single weekend, and my mom drove me whenever I occasionally worked during the week. And uh, they basically both voiced to me that it was going to be like a hassle trying to do that the following year, which I understood, and we were going to try to make it work. But I started job hunting because I didn't like being out of a job, and I also kind of was like taking into consideration like what that meant for the schedule. So I applied to a few different. I guess I could say this because it's a large chain. I applied to Target, um, which I got denied from having a lack of experience. And I also tried to apply to Best Buy. And Best Buy is where I had to do an online interview. It wasn't even with a person. It basically just asked me questions chat boxes that I filled in. And then basically I had to turn on my webcam and do like an introductory speech of like who I am, why I want to work for Best Buy, and like prior experience that lets me work for Best Buy, and like how I can connect to customers. And basically what I was trying to do is like either be a cashier at Best Buy or just be somebody that works in the back talking about the technology. And same thing, they said lack of experience. I was only 16, with my only experience being, a theme park ticket scanner. So nobody really wanted me. I tried to go to a grocery store. I still work at a grocery store, but I tried to work at another one. Um, that one's a little bit more localized. So I'm not gonna say that company, but um, I went to that one and I basically got hired. And they forced you to do a drug test, which wasn't a problem for me because I don't do that kind of stuff. But my test came back inconclusive, and instead of them like contacting me to like do it again, or like for me to just come in and stuff, and like they basically just like stopped contacting me after the test didn't come back correctly. And I thought that was so strange and unprofessional because like, they basically like took all my information, had me on the roster, had me hired. I just like couldn't be scheduled to do the training and even get on register until that came back. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm done with that. They're not going to contact me back. I'm not going to chase this job anyway. Then I went to a clothing store. That one's a little bit more localized from my understanding too, so I'm not going to say that one. And I was still in school at the time. I was sophomore year. Um, and I was in cyber school, so I had a little bit more freedom with schedule, but there's still minor laws that of when you can work. So of course my availability was like after school hours, and at first it seemed fine. Like my I got my training in, I got like 3 training shifts in, but then steadily like the amount of hours and shifts I was getting just went down. Like I actually went like 2 weeks without getting scheduled, and then another week went by, and I just got like scheduled like one time, and then like the next I got scheduled two. So like I was like, what's the issue? And then basically like a new manager came in, like they switched out and they messaged me and was like, well maybe if you could work more, you could get more time. And I was like, well, what's the point of hiring someone after school if you want me to work full 8 hour shifts that I can't work legally? Like I literally can only work. I literally only could work after school and full on weekends, and they already had like a full weekend crew of people that had full time hours or whatever that they gave. So like they didn't have enough hours to give to me if I wasn't going to be available during the week. And I was just like, well, that would have been nice to know before I wasted my time. So then I applied for the store that I work at now, and I was able to move up through that. Just a little story time. Just a little story time. I basically started as a cashier. There was a point in time that people didn't weren't applying to be cart pushers, so they just forced me to start cart pushing. So I was cashier and cart pushing. Eventually, they just sent me to self checkout and they didn't even really train me. They were just like, "We think you're good enough to do this." It's because somebody called off. I got used to that. Um, what else happened? Oh yeah, there's this other position called like service associate, where you basically just do returns, where you just take everything back around the store. And there was like a month or two, or I want to say 3 months, where I just basically did that every day. I just walked around the store putting stuff back. Um, and then eventually they were like, "Oh, you're good at everything that we put you in. You want to do customer service?" And I was actually nervous and scared to move up to that, so I said no. And eventually they asked me again. And I did customer service. Um, and then, doing good at customer service, they're like, okay, time for you to become a supervisor. And again, I will admit that like I was nervous, but I also saw like the look on the people's face that were already supervisors. So I was like, these people aren't happy with themselves. Like they don't like being here. So there was also another factor that I was like nervous, but also saw that they were miserable. So I said no. And then not right away, because like with customer service, they asked me to do it. I said no. And then it was like a month later they asked me to do it again. And I said, oh, fine. But they didn't ask me to do it again until like months later, which I was fine with. And then I only said yes because they basically forced me into being a supervisor when nobody else was there anyway. So I was like, I might as well just get the position anyway, um, since I'm being forced into it. And yeah, that's the position I'm in now. If you A good way to end the story time is recently I got asked to just be a manager at night, which doesn't really coincide with me wanting to do YouTube and also doing college. So we'll see what happens during the summer. That's a good story time. The the we should take away from this is Best Buy is one of the worst interviews that I've ever done. It literally felt like I was doing homework, and then like having to record myself awkwardly, like when I wasn't even that good on camera, and even when like I wasn't even that good, like I wasn't as comfortable on like even YouTube camera. So like you're telling me that I had to like somebody had to look at that doesn't know me. It was so weird. Okay, howdy there. Is this Lord Speed? Yes, this is me. I might have filled in the wrong name. Yeah, this is me. Nito. I'm Phil from Fresh Ideas, or Phil Fresh, as some of my buds call me. Get it? Feel fresh, bro. This is just an informal chat, so just loosen up and save it for the big interview later, eh? Well, it literally says up at the top, conversation should be recorded for internal use, so you're literally, like, you're lying. Can I ask the question instead? Yep, ask away. I'm not here for an interview. Yep, ask away. Coolio. 5 years from now, what do you see yourself doing, eh? Ooh, made an impact on your company's bottom line, develop the skills to manage other people, get to the point where I can tell people what to do. Develop the skills to manage other people. I think that's what you always should be looking for when working for a company is trying to move up. Gunner for the manager, eh? Well, we are a tiny firm. Anything can happen in 5 years. Next question. Why should I hire you? I have learned stuff which might bring unique value. I got other talents besides writing because I want to be the very best. I'm gonna go with this. Learn stuff which might I don't like any of them, but this was like the best. I'm glad to know what those stuff are. I'll be got last question. Why do you want to work here? I think we share the same principles and culture. You guys are the pinnacle of your industry. James Owner spoke highly of you guys. Do you know him? Yeah, let's lead into like why we're actually here. James, haven't heard that name in a while. Sorry, bud. Why are you asking this? So I won't repeat his mistakes. I want to know what working for you is like. He said you guys fired him unfairly. I want to know what working for you is like. I don't want to just. That's the kind of forward thinking we are looking for. It's a shame, really. We had to let him go because of his unprofessional behavior. Is he a criminal? Did he screw up? Is there a misunderstanding? I'm really not sure. To be frank, I'm not in the liberty to discuss any personal matters. All I can say socially, he was one of our best. He gets along with people well and generally likable. But that kind of changed. What do you mean? He broke off with his girlfriend and of course he was upset, but he's still himself. Until he got Spark. Since then, he's been showing up late. He grew distant. Well, why are you talking in the present tense like he's still here? Then one day he just vanished. He didn't show up for work? How? Let's just go how. I don't really care if he... He went into the bathroom for quite some time. Then I heard a strange noise coming from it. I even recorded it. Listen. Bro, you're so unprofessional. Yo, this freaking noise. I went in and checked and no one was there. Did Minato take him? Did a Shinigami from Bleach take him? Did he no-clip into the back rooms? Did Thanos go in there and take him and use the Reality Stone to make themselves invisible? Did Madara just use a Limbo clone and take him to the Limbo dimension? Did Obito use Kamui and take him? What are we talking about? He just went missing. He went to the bathroom. You hear noises and you go in the bathroom. He's just not there. Bro, we're talking... He got sucked into the phone, bro. What are we talking about? I went in and checked and no one was there. That was the last time anyone saw him in person. That is so unbelievable. I know we're dealing with a demonic phone demon right now, but that is like, did it like put him in a trance that let him slide in between the molecules of the fabric of reality? I don't. There is no way he ditched his gi guy. So he's just gone. That's... Bro, come on now. He used instant transmission to get out of that bathroom. Since then, he never showed up for work. No phone calls, no emails, nothing. So we terminated him. Plus, our big project coming up, we don't really need it right now. Bro. He used that one move that Boo did. He screamed out of the hyperbolic time chamber. I understand. That is weird. What is weirder is that after he disappeared, we found his phone on his desk. We tried checking it, but I think it was broken because it kept glitching out, like the phone that we have. Some say that they see him on Jabber. Some female friends even saw him on Spark. Whatever happened to that kid, I think he needs help, professional help. That's all I need. No other questions. That's all I need. Whoa, sorry I went off on a tangent there. Thanks for the interview. We will call you if you got the position. I'm going to get an email that says no. Call his workplace. Fresh ideas, isn't it? What have you got for me? James lost his mind. James went missing. No way. This kind of confirms what I found out as well. Calling Fresh Ideas is a great plan. I think we got some great leads. Okay, you showed me yours. Now let me show you mine. Demon time. Found something about James too. What is this? What the fake mass media do not want you to see about the recent disappearances on dating apps. First of all, I wanted to commend the local news coverage on escalating this horrible trend to a whole new level. Just when I thought they couldn't sink any lower, they did, downplaying the seriousness of this issue and treating all the victims as just another statistic to be forgotten, blaming these crimes on trivial things such as the rise of the internet and degradation of our youth. This has to be stopped. There is more to this story, and the people deserve to know the truth. I do not want you, my readers, to continue being brainwashed by the mainstream fake media. Lucky for you readers, I have to scoop. I was working with a local detective, a trusted friend who I can't reveal their name to keep him safe, to see if there's any connections to crimes, and oh boy, was rabbit hole deeper than Bill Gates' wallet. But why am I doing this? Because there is something strange going on with Spark. These big tech corporations are slowly taking over the world, selling our info to the governments to spy on us, and now paying off the media and law enforcement to silence our voices and to further pacify. Ooh, that's a game. That's a game that I'm playing with Vatex, Crash Chipmunk, And take your bit half. Go check out those streams. I also played it with Ace Watch. That was a good stream too. So what is it this time? Pictured how far the story goes. First of all, not all of these crimes are fully represented. There are violent crimes and sexual crimes, but somehow the media fails to mention the missing crimes. Why don't they use words like kidnapping or MIA? Is a safe assumption, right? Well, they've screwed it up. Some of these missing crimes aren't reported because they didn't treat them as crimes at all, but statistical anomaly. What the heck? That is kind of strange. Don't their families deserve some closure? Don't our children deserve safety? Why are there these anomalies ignored outright? Well, I don't really think children should be worried about dating app people going missing. Look at this graph that was hacked from an internal law enforcement report regarding these crimes. Notice something, a big yellow line labeled missing, and no one seems to bother mentioning this. Sure, it's only a small number, so they just lump it up with the rest of the crimes. Lazy pigs. Now I already know what you're thinking. This is just a graph that can be fabricated. There is nothing much to go on from this. But that's where I went an extra mile. Did some investigating on my own. I managed to track down and spoke to some of the friends and family of the victims. Nothing's more warm and truthful when it comes to straight from the horse's mouth. Names are partially hidden to protect privacy. First one, Tracy P. 22 years old art student, loves books and staying indoors. According to her best friend, after ending a long-time relationship with her high school sweetheart, she went on Spark trying to fill the void. 3 days after that, she went missing. The last time she was seen, right before meeting someone. Her friend can't recall the name, but she's pretty sure it starts with an S. Simon. Uh-oh. The little web of web of prototype notes here. 24-year-old waiter studying for a law program on the side. Uh, his roommate told me that he recently called off his long distance relationship and wanted to try Sparks to meet new people. A couple of days later, he didn't come home. The last time he was seen going out with a girl named Amy, he was never seen again. Amy, 23-year-old marketing intern, dreams of writing her own novel. Strange relationship with her mom. It was strained on her relationship with her then boyfriend. They soon called it off. Went on Spark dates to rebel against her mom. On the day she went missing, her mom overheard her talking to a guy named James. James owner developing. This is still developing, so I don't have too much info about him. Here's what I could dig up. He's 25 and works as a copywriter. Although he's technically missing, he is somehow still active on Jabber, so no one filed a report yet. But it didn't stop there. His phone was found in someone's backyard and handed to the police as evidence. Now this is where it gets weird. I know a guy who knows a guy who's gone through his phone. They found a weird video of him with huge chunks of data missing. I'm still trying to get a hold of it. Something strange is going on, and we can't count on the police. The government, and the media for this. It is up to us for the true believers. Here are my deductions. All the victims have something in common. Victims are in the graph age between 21 to 25. There's a gender pattern: girl, guy, and so on. They would have more trouble in 2025. There's just more out there now. They would have to change the pattern. They all seem to be bookworms of sorts, either studying or working in related jobs. They all broke up recently with their girls slash boyfriends and looking for love, except James, but I'm willing to put my money that he did too. Conclusion: I have no freaking clue. Is there a serial killer on the loose? Were they kidnapped and experimented on with the Serpent Society? Serpent Society, is that, we talking about Captain America? More on this next week. Aliens abducting us to try and yeah, he just started going on a tangent. Nothing is off the table until the law decides to take these small cases seriously. While we need to be careful always when we go out with strangers, the people deserve to know that there are bigger forces at play here. Stay vigilant, and you can count on me to show you the alternative truth. And today with the truth that I hear screaming in my head: trust no one. There's only us against them. Don't trust the water in your pipes. Doubt your lives. Okay. So it's like I don't remember his name, but the dude that's like the frogs are gay. It's the guy that they Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man PS4 and even the MCU Jonah Jameson is like parodies of. Editing speed, whenever you turn this into a playthrough, you can put his name on the screen. But if you know ball, you know ball, I guess. My Spark account is new sign in from unknown. Dear Anna, you have logged into your Spark account from unknown. For scary reasons, you logged out from all their devices to prep for. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. A link. You want me to read? Okay, I'll try to sum it up. TLDR, I read all of it because I'm such a good boy. James vanished a couple months ago while on the way out to, wait for it, meet someone from Spark, just like Anna. There's more. Combine this with what you have found out. I think there's something bigger at work here.
Okay, I need to record this so we are on the same page. So, commencing epic monologue. Anna went missing the
Why is
same
there
way as
water?
James. They were both last seen going on a date with someone on Spark. Anna and James still had activity on Jabber, but no one has physically seen them. It's the same pattern. James is still nowhere to be found. I hope Anna doesn't share the same fate.
Bro, don't stop trying to be ominous at the end. You're right. Why would I say I don't trust your source when it lines up with what Cassie and Phil were telling us? There are too many similarities between Anna and James for it to be a coincidence. Whatever that's happening right now is spooky as freak. There's an imposter going around making people disappear, and I think he/she is assuming that identity via James. We can find him. I think I know how. Let's hear it. Why don't I have a say? You did good so far, but let me figure this one out. Save and get the girl, am I right? Didn't mean to sound weird, but you get my drift. Just give me some time. What'd that say? I'll let you know. You just stay quiet. You there? How's your investigation? Okay. Don't do anything weird. What? What is that even? What is that caption? What's the date? What's the date? Isn't I had the phone. I had the phone during this, right? Yo, this last video I know is gonna be on demon time. Let me just ignore that. I am beat. I'm hitting dead ends everywhere. I have to do the stupid voice. It's like she vanished from the face of the earth. Getting closer. You should have stuck with us. Yeah. Freak, I know, I know. I'm such a screw up. I think I'm in way over my head and thinking I could do this on my own. I let my pride get in the way. And it might be gone because of it. You help too. Yeah, why would I say stop getting in my way? That's crazy. Yeah, but it's not good enough. I'm no closer compared to where we started. Oh, we got backups. Anna's important to me. And I need to leave it to the professionals. I'm going to the cops. This is way beyond them. Yeah, this is way beyond them, bro. The article of that skeptic. No, I don't care anymore. Oh, he just does what he wants. This is the only path I haven't tried. Yeah, get arrested, buddy. I gotta do it. After this, I'm leaving everything to them. And you. Promise me one thing. No matter what's the cost, just make sure she's okay. That's too extreme. I'll do that. Bro, it's Lord Speed, bro. I finished. Just leave it to the cops next time. Oh my god, I just got a trophy, bro. Oh, so Greg's gone. He just wrote himself out. Okay, I got something. You a Bugs Bunny fan? This is relevant because I'm getting there. Yo, Taylor, don't be corny. There are plenty of episodes where he would dress up like a girl to lure his enemies into traps. Classic. I see where this is going. I'm not a cartoon rabbit. Yeah, I see where this is going. You want me to go on Spark. You're thinking what I'm thinking? We need to lure this creep out. Just like Bugs Bunny. I'm not putting on a disguise. Bait him? Bait him off for the phone that they gave me? Yeah, that works. Yas. What if we watch the imposter, aka James, in the act? Well, what if we catch him, not watch? If this is some creep luring victims on Spark, we could beat him in his own game. You know, like in TV where guys pretend to be children online to catch pedos? We can do the same. Yo, 2017, they're ahead of their time, bro. That happens in live streams now. That happens in YouTube videos now. By we, you mean me, right? Yeah. You do have her phone and stuff. I could give it a shot too. Use Anna's Spark account and edit in a new profile. Try to match with James. Set up a meeting and then bust him from there. I'm not meeting him. You think I'm about to do an IRL stream? What are we doing? I had to lie again. This is a good idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this is a good idea. I don't really feel like talking anymore. So if there is anything I learned from using Spark and watching TV and read almost all dating advice out there, you gotta be that person's type to get the better match. Type sounds super shallow. Be who they like, huh? Yeah, sounds super shallow. This is why you gotta meet people in real life. I mean, if you make it work off of dating online, that's cool, but Spark is a shallow app. You just gotta play the game. All of the people who disappeared while using Spark share something in common. Just make sure the profile you make contains tags that are similar to them. How do I know that? Duh. We have everything we need. That article I sent you is full of clues. You even spoke to Cassie. All the missing people, Anna, Cassie has something common. Has to share something in common. You gotta find out what that is and make a profile with the correct tags. If I can do it, you can do it. Just be as smooth as you are. Your charms need a lot more work. Just don't be weird. I'll remember that. By the way, you might need these. Okay, so he's giving me like different girls to pretend to be. Here are some pics you can use for the profile. As long as you don't use Anna's pics, it's fine. So you don't have 3 women. So you just have 3 women's photos lying around. Yeah, let's go with. You mean you don't? You don't have friends just sharing pictures of pretty girls with you? No. Yeah, this dude's on some freaking. Okay, this looks bad again. We could debate about this later. We are so close. Go to Anna's Spark profile and start creating. To catch the criminal, you gotta be the victim. Make sure your Yeah, he's watching Law and Order SVU, bro. What did I say? Oh, no. It's about to be some bull. What the heck? Okay, I thought it was gonna be like that glitching stuff, but I guess we're cool. Sparks will fly when you both swipe right. Start chatting when you both like each other and let the sparks fly. I gotta be a girl. Well, my parents blessed me with the ability of super speed. Just kidding. I had to earn that myself. Okay, we're gonna be 23. Work studies, something intellectual. Streamer. Because as of late, I've been streaming more than making YouTube videos. So we're gonna very specific tagline. Strike the like button. You already know. The game can't be that specific now, right? You guys can do this, by the way. You guys can do this like in real life. Like you can literally press the like button on every single video that I've ever made across Lord Speed and Lord Speed Jr. about Speedster. I want more. Speedster Lord trying to find my This should get all the guys. So like, there is no world. Okay, so interest, baby a girl, photography. Okay, personal growth. Only can pick five. Only can pick five. Finding love. Finding love. Okay, there's never anything wrong with theater. Gotta. Let's do one as Anna, and then work. How do I select a picture? Up here. Let's messages, right? Jabber. I could use my friend. Okay, let's use this. I feel like this is a little bit more appropriate. Okay. Yeah. Albert, it didn't work out with you. Me, Bill, gotcha. Mark, nope. Stephanie, nope. Jennifer, nope. Danny, nope. Bruce, I'm Batman. You got me. Tammy, nope. Ruthie, nope. Robert, nope. I gotta, bro. Ah! This website said stuff. Okay. Let me look at the demographics of the missing people again. Okay, so I remember it said 21 to 25. There's a gender pattern: girl, guy, girl. Okay, bookworms of sorts, either studying or working related jobs. They all broke up. Yeah. What do you want me to do? Got to edit profile. Something here. Maybe James Owner wants somebody a little bit younger. Go 22. Streamer. You want me to say something intellectual, don't you? Professor. I'm just gonna put Professor. Professor Zoom. Professor. Okay. Strike the like button. They want me to put something intellectual. They want me to sound like smart or that I'm coming up in the world. Striketh. Striketh the liketh. Yeah, we're not changing the about. That's so clean. Okay, so obviously we're gonna keep the pets and animals one. Okay, arts and crafts, we're gonna do this. Finding love, personal growth. Moving on. Yeah. We gotta get one. I can't even see what that one is. Oh, studies. They said they were studying stuff. Okay, so that was Anna's thing. So let's try to do moving on. Bro, what am I doing wrong? Is Peace Lord trying to find his way home? I feel like it's these, bro. Don't tell me there's like a very specific 5 that I have to get. Okay, moving on. Finding love, pets and animals. Let's just do stuff that Anna would have done. Because you already know I would have put gaming. But personal growth, yeah, personal growth and studies. It says 10 again. Oh! Oh! I'm no longer of this world. Oh my god. She can still... Nothing is what it... Oh, what was that? Yo. Yo, this game, bro. What was that? You and Anna swipe right on each other? Is anyone there? Please answer me. I don't know where I am. Help. You're not Anna. What are you talking about? Of course I am. Please help. The last thing I remember was going out. I was going out. I met James? Crap, I remember he was standing on the roof. Is he okay? He jumped off. There is something in the back. Is he dead? I can't tell. Yeah, there is something demonic back there. I need to cleanse my PS5 after this. It's my fault. I saw him, then I blacked out. You gotta get me out of here. I think I was drugged. You're stuck in the phone? Where are you now? What the heck happened? There's like a digital brain back there. A warehouse, a building, I don't know. It's dark, I can't tell. But do you have a phone? I'm really scared. I've been trying to reach out. Thank God I found James' phone. You're lying, James. You're lying. I'm not. I don't know. That is not important. I think I can help myself now. Just get out and get help. I should go. Nothing's what it seems. I can't trust you right now. I'm not letting this go. He told you, didn't he? Reveal yourself. As you wish. I am her as she is me. Ermac? If it is me you wish to see, then so be it.
A worthy pretender.
What?
My perversion fails
What?
to deceive you. You have seen through my mask.
What is happening?
Anna,
The original and the copy
are now one. Momentarily,
Cyberpunk?
I am her as she is me.
Yeah, bro. What is
You rejected all of my warnings.
Do you crave the truth so badly?
Your blind determination to save this female has led you to me.
This female is crazy. That's a slur now. You're not... You got some explaining to do.
I am the Simulacra.
He said the title of the game!
Beyond your glass screens. Behind your black mirrors.
Netflix, come quote this!
Is a
Copyright
reflection
this!
of your reality.
I am that reality.
You are in the phone? This is too weird. He said he's beyond the glass.
I am the new order. An existence perfected.
I am society reshaped.
Bro,
A simulation destined for ascension.
get rid of this freaking phone, bro.
A hyper-real existence.
we're not making sense. Normal language, please. I just want to save Anna.
Irritating. Your finite perception will be your own bane.
Is James actually dead?
The material society is fading. The digital one taking its place. A reality where only perfect symbols of humanity exists. Their online personas. Their simulacrums. Anna. Many others like her has no place here.
You're taking this too seriously? Why? I'm talking to Ultron right now. Why are you doing this?
Anna is a worm.
In a perfect image. That needs to be eradicated. A weak individual that only laments. A stronger individual would simulate a better one. In my world. In the online world.
I literally, this is so, like, beyond my brain. Not everything is about online personas. Rocky, you're good. She's just trying to move on from bad experience. Rocky, you're good. She is just pretty pathetic. She's just trying to move on from bad experiences.
Why waste time to mend a flawed material existence? When simulating a perfect existence is more efficient.
Why are you doing it? What are you doing to her? What is going to happen to her?
Weak simulacrums.
Fade into obscurity. A waste of precious space. I assimilate them momentarily. Make them stronger.
So basically, he's using your digital
Seek
footprint.
other
Well, this
worms
thing is using
for
your digital footprint
removal.
to become a copy
Delete
online.
the original source from the material world.
And then it kills you. Like you killed James.
A worm that no longer exists. Erased from the material world. A fate Anna will soon share.
You talking a
The
lot.
next worm.
No action.
Taylor.
The next one to be culled.
Calling games? Season
Will
3 of
not
JJK?
delay my simulation of him any longer.
Leave Taylor out of this.
You show sympathy.
For the branded criminal.
Whoa.
How you value one worm over the next will continue to elude me.
Anna told me she's gonna be here.
What is going on?
This is really weird.
She told me where to meet.
It might not even be here. Might be a trap.
Why would you go?
So, if it turns out to be a bunch of kidnappers or something, tell the world, at least I tried.
What is... what is... I just had a chat with her too. Don't. She told me to thank you for holding on to her phone. She'll want it back at some point. I guess if you spoke to her, she might have told you the same thing. She told me she's not Anna. We're looking for Anna this whole time. And we found her. Why are you being a buzzkill? She even sent me a picture to prove it. Why is she only appearing now? Did she say where she was all along? Well, duh. You had her phone. Also, she said someone else, I think she means you, was hogging her Spark account. When she finally remembered her password, she logged back in. You're going to be the next victim. I don't think it's even human. She's manipulating you. Yeah, let me Bro, you literally sent me an article of saying how this happened to multiple people and now you're falling for it. I don't mean to brag, but I have a green belt in karate. I can take care of myself. Maybe we jumped into conclusions. If it's really Anna, we'll find out there and then. I have to go to her. Don't go yet. Give me some time first. Don't go yet! Okay. Sounds serious. But why? Let me talk to Anna first. I'm going to save your life. Hey, let me talk to Anna first. Sure. Just let me know when you're done. I'm just gonna text her that I'll wait again.
Impressive.
Oh, yeah.
You continue to meddle and stall.
He is dumb. How is he falling for that?
Why waste your precious gift on such worms? Pretender.
Because you are wrong. Taylor's smarter than that. My persuasion skills surpass yours. Taylor's smarter than that.
A slave that obeys a master does not equate intelligence.
Bro, we're gonna beat this thing, bro. I'm gonna get the best ending.
And actions are futile.
I don't even know. How does this sound?
My reach abides by no rules or order.
Sounds perfectly fine.
Can erase the true Anna this moment, if I wish to do so.
But you won't.
Distance and contact will not hinder my assimilation.
Yeah, get out of my face with this. Get out of my face with this. That's cheating. I'm rigged to lose. They don't need to die.
There are no winners or losers.
Yes, there is, Madara.
Everything that transpires is my will.
Yeah, bro. It's the god of stories, Loki. Is there anything I can do? Do I have a say in any of this? I think I can help you. Is there anything I can do? I'm not helping this thing.
A worm underground will never comprehend the infinite sky.
Goated quote. Goated quote. Goated quote.
Can you show me that I don't already know?
Material world is more important. You don't know what the real world is like. People can grow and improve. This thing's not going to care about that.
Your blind faith in them continues to irritate me.
It's literally like
your attachment to your failing reality is short-sighted. Soon to be replaced by the hyper-real.
Okay. Who gives you that right? Are you the only one out there?
The ascension of your world rests within me. A pure existence awaits. Untainted by the weak. A glorious utopia.
I'll prove you wrong. Let me help. I'm not helping this thing. I'm not turning into a beta cuckboy just to
You
save
wish
them.
to change the fate of these two worms.
Yes, King. I'll send them. I'll send them without killing them. I want to save them from death. I want an alternative. I'll send them without killing them.
As you wish. Be grateful of my offer. Choose Anna or Taylor.
What?
For one to live, the other must perish.
I don't want to save either. Can I save both?
You have nothing to offer. One worm for another. A fair trade. If events transpire differently, I might have considered.
What? What did I do?
The die is cast, and the cast must die.
What did I do wrong?
Will it be?
Oh my god, what did I do wrong? both of them are stupid, and like, oh my god, what did I do wrong? Both of them are stupid in the fact that they're either getting beat up by KGB agents, like former SHIELD people, or they're actually just dying to like a phone virus. But this is the thing. Taylor has been with us almost this entire playthrough, and he knows the severity of the situation, especially during this stream specifically, where he is telling me the issues and reaffirming the evidence that I found. And he is going to deal with it even though he knows that this is a possibility. Based on evidence that he found. And Anna going to meet this guy that she doesn't know off of a dating app and then blacking out when she sees something like this. I would need to get like cutscenes or footage of what exactly transpired to kind of understand like how she got trapped into this, because it just seems idiotic to me. There must be some like digital demonic stuff at play in order for you to just black out whenever you see like this weird copy of James Olner. I don't like this at all. I don't know what I personally did wrong. In my opinion, this is a bad ending. I mean, a true bad ending would probably be both of them dying, but I really don't like this decision at all. But unfortunately, I'm going to save Anna because it's not that I want Taylor to die. It's just that I worked with him the entire game, and he knew the risk of meeting up in the material world in real life, and he still fell for this. So, unfortunately, I don't even think Taylor should have been in a situation where he got taken.
You wish to preserve the feeble girl. Amusing. Anna will be standing by a ledge. If Anna is the one you want to save, tell Taylor to go to her. Anna will be released, and Taylor will become my new host.
New host?
If Taylor is the one you want to save, convince him to push Anna off and kill her body. I will remove myself from your lives.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I will never know what enjoyment feels like.
Yeah, you're the worst.
Taylor is informed. Everything after this point is up
just out of
to
curiosity.
you.
Just out of curiosity. I'm just gonna how to save Taylor and Anna in Simulacra. To save, you must act as a convincing imposter of Anna to Ashley, which involves keeping her feelings for Anna a secret. Telling her you feel the same way and creating a fake Spark account using her name and selfie. During the final conversation with the Simulacra, you must choose the option to save both and then instruct Taylor to go to Anna. What? Bro, that is some like... This is some bull. Like, I would have just known to do that. Hey, Anna texted me again. I wanted the location just in case. I know you told me to wait, but I'm sorry. You need to think this through. Yeah, about that. I did think about it. It makes sense here. The stuff about James and her disappearance, I just want to say... I'm not telling him to kill her. I'm not telling him to kill her. And you seem to know more about it. You have no idea. Even I'm still figuring it out. So yeah, I just want to say, I trust you. Whatever happens, I'll listen to you. You've been backing me up all these times, and it's only fair. Holy crap, it's Anna. Wait, I'm not telling him to kill her. I'm not telling him to push her off. Whoa, chill, I'm waiting. She is by a ledge. She looks off. Something is off. Why the freak my hair is standing? You had to push her down? You found her, go to her. We did it. We found Anna. It's a team effort. You did good. This dude's about to die. Let me just praise him. She looks stressed. No matter. I'm going to get her. BRB. Be right back. Oh my god. I looked at her. That face. What is that smile? It's not right. What the freak? Am I? Is this what Anna went through? Am I next? What is this? What is this? What am I hearing? Taylor went offline?
Hello. Hi. It's me, Anna. I'm free. Whoever you are, you saved me.
Was that Taylor?
But Taylor, he's gone. Oh my god, it took him.
Ah!
Oh my god.
I wasn't telling him to kill her. I feel like that would end very badly.
It is done.
Anna is released from my simulation.
She is free to go.
Is Taylor okay?
The assimilation will complete
In a moment. It is as you intended. I am
Taylor, and Taylor is I.
Anna will be spared.
This is not what I imagined. Yeah, bro.
You choose one worm over another. They are still
Both worthless worms.
You could keep saying worms like same way how
Anna's
Ghetto keeps saying
material
monkeys, bro.
life will cease to be the same. Her will reshaped into my vision.
Is she alive or what? What is going to happen now? I don't understand. What is going to happen now?
I cannot allow her feeble life.
To exist.
Her physical body will be returned, while her simulacrum
Is integrated into her will.
Wait, what? She's like a sleeper agent?
your overvaluation of the material world perplexes me.
Anna will serve as my avatar.
What?
to learn more about
Your world. True
Anna,
is gone. Only the symbol remain. No one will know the difference.
You lied to me. This is not what yeah, you lied to me, bro.
I only promise to keep her body alive and return it to you.
Not her mind.
I did not
Deceive you.
Yeah, bro. I guess you don't know that definition.
you.
It is your limited view that prevents
Yeah,
you
wrap
from
this up, bro.
seeing
Stop talking to
the
me. Stop talking to me.
grand
Stop talking to me.
vision.
Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
One day
Literally,
you will see
we just got
the
Simulacra from Anna
marvelous
back.
truth.
Stop talking to me. Roll credits. That's never going to happen. I'm starting to understand.
Weeding out the worms.
Is an ever-expanding endeavor. You have shown me
That some worms
are worth saving. You and I are not that different.
Yeah.
When the time comes for your ascension into your simulacrum,
I will guide you to your eternal glory.
Oh my god.
Anna came to me. She came to me. It came to me. It looks like her, but it's something else. It looked at me. I don't feel so good. What the hell was that thing? It's getting a hold on me. I can't breathe. I can't see. I have to move my eyes. My eyes. Are they so right? Why am I being punished? I did the right thing. I did everything right. It is me. Yes, I am it. Yes, 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 I am it. Don't want to see anyone else. Help me. Help me.
Where to save me from? Interesting, so I can try to get the different ending. Ah ha ha. So guys, that was this was Simulacra. I could show you the other ending with Taylor maybe killing her. Or maybe the best ending. I feel like the only way to get the best ending is if like you're experimenting or you like already pre-watched the game. Which I didn't do. Of course, I already watched Corey play the game, but that was a long time ago, and I also played it back in 2024. But I wasn't able to progress to this point because of the bug. But yeah, Simulacra was interesting to say the least. Um, Usually when I finish games on the channel, I do a review of everything that I felt, and I had a lot of fun with the investigation part of it, like going through the different apps and finding stuff, trying to progress the game without getting messages and stuff. You kind of just had to find out where to go off of what you were doing, basically using your own intuition of like what you would do on your phone, and I like that. And it's one of those games that I think that like the premise is a lot better than the execution. I feel like I like the first two streams, like when I'm talking about is like the first time I loaded up this game back in 2024, and even me reloading it now and restarting the game, that's like the best. That's like the best part of the game. And as you find out more, once you find out more about the story and like what actually happened, it starts to feel a little bit more unreal. And I feel like even the in real life actors, they were much better at pretending to be fake people rather than like victims of the simulacra. It was hard for me to take some of the final videos seriously. It kind of felt like a little bit fan made-ish, and I understand that this is probably an indie game, so I'm not gonna hold that against them too much. And they're probably acting a lot better than I can. Um, but I will say I'm a good actor because I pretend to be a normal person, even though I'm Lord Speed. Like I'm a speedster that came out of the Speed Force. I was locked up with Savitar for a long time. I studied the speedonomics with Bart Thawne. I was childhood friends with Bart Allen. You guys know him as Impulse. I look up to the Flash Barry Allen. Sometimes the enemies with him, sometimes I'm not. I love beating up on August Hart, Godspeed. So that's all besides the point with that speedster lore. The fact is that again with the premise being a lot better than the gameplay. Again, the gameplay is really cool, but I just feel like there's so much wallpaper here would have been cooler if they kind of let my hand go a little bit. Like, I know this port's kind of buggy, so like it might have been worse off if there was more apps or more to do. But I think it would be so cool like if like it was a little bit less hands on and there was like some investigations I actually had to think a little bit more for. and maybe if Simulacra 2. I know there's like a spin-off game, there was a sequel, but we'll unfortunately never be able to get to those unless I get a PC or the Steam machine that's coming out soon. So I had a lot of fun with this game. So enjoyment levels, I really enjoyed it watching as a kid when Corey played it. It's in my top 10 Corey as Genshin playthroughs. I enjoyed it when I played it last summer, and I even enjoyed it bringing it back for you guys. That's why I kept streaming it day to day in a row. So enjoyment levels, I'll give it like I enjoyed streaming it and playing it. I'm gonna give it like a 7 to 8 out of 10. But if I'm being objective, again when I review stuff, I'm not reviewing it on what it isn't. I'm reviewing it on what it is. So just as a game, as a story, and like interactive and all that, I'm going to give this game a solid 6 out of 10. Again, it starts up really nice, all the glitching and stuff, and the horror aspect of the wallpaper changing, and like the whole investigation stuff. I just feel like it kind of like not stagnates, but kind of falls off, and I kind of felt it towards the end of this stream. I was still having a lot of fun going through Jabber and like finding the phone number and all of that, but like the drawn out conversation with the Simulacra and also like the game punishing you for not doing like something I believe is random is a little strange. So technically this is an interactive decision game. It's not decision in the same way of like Dispatch or Batman Telltale or Minecraft Story Mode, other games that I've done full playthroughs on, but it is still a decision game. And I would unfortunately have to rank this. My favorite decision game that I ever played on the channel was Dispatch as of recently, and I think the best decision game ever made in a culmination is Detroit Become Human. So to give you guys like a good look on this, I enjoyed this game more than I enjoyed this game more than the extra episodes of Minecraft Story Mode. But when it comes to like the core story of Minecraft Story Mode with the Witherstorm, Batman Telltale, of just like that entire story, because I love Batman, and even just Dispatch, this unfortunately would be at the bottom. But again, that's nothing to that. I want to say thank you to Wells Interactive for making this game. Thank you for even finding it important to port this game to PS4, and I'm here now in 2025 playing on a PS5 Pro. Um, and yeah, this is where I head out. I guess I'll be playing another game, not a new game, but I'll be playing another game tomorrow for you guys. That could either be Batman Telltale Season 2, Sparking Zero, or Prototype. Games that need to be finished up by December because, we got some collabs to do and more playthroughs to get onto the channel. I appreciate anybody that watched this playthrough, either if you're watching it live after it's done or if you're watching it edited onto the main part of the channel. I appreciate any amount of support that you're willing to give, and like I always say, no one or nothing is just a number to me. Only way out, don't forget to check the like button, share, and subscribe. Check out previous videos in the channel. Check your channels to subscribe to. It's been Simulacra. We finally finished the game after a full year and some change. I'll see you guys in the next one.